Lekhi, Operation Shesshmahal shows 45 crore rupee that has been spent by the armed chief minister for his khas bungalow. How do you respond to this kind of expenditure, which the Aam Aadmi Party says is on the official residence, which is not in his name, which is the official residence, which will stay a chief minister's bungalow for whoever becomes the chief minister?
All I can say is that splurging public money on personal luxury living is absolutely immoral and unethical. The fact is, the CM of Delhi is one person who said that he's Aam Aadmi and is going to give up all the security, the cars, the vehicles, the things which are normally available to somebody who's running an office of the chief minister. He came to power giving people of Delhi that dream of honesty and uprightness. Now imagine 45 lakhs on I don't think it's such a big property where 45 crores could be spent, number one. Number two, 4 places you see superior marble, superior flooring, superior contractor, a consultant, superior interior. I think the use of superior showcases inferior character, sticks of a person who's spending public money. It showcases inferior governance. It showcases immoral, unethical value, which are again inferior values, and inferior characteristics of a person, that you could splurge on public money, especially during COVID, when people did not know whether there is going to be a life next day, next moment or not. And that is the time when you splurge on public money for your personal gains. That is the problem. You know, if it was self-earned money, you spend it whichever way, wherever, it's fine. But using a certain quality of marble only on interiors, it's not that a new building is getting constructed or some such thing, but on children's wardrobes, you're spending that kind of money. On parents' wardrobes, you're spending that kind of money. And person happened to be a government officer who came to power saying that he's honest and upright. I'm sure we all know that how people with certain earnings live, but how public people have to live on public money. So the problem is not on spending money, but the problem is spending whose money. If it was your self-earned money, you could do whatever you want. But this is public money, and the timing is so odd when people of Delhi, the migrant laborer, etc., were getting thrown out of Delhi by this very government. And I remember that day when all of us were crying and trying to hold those people back into Delhi. And that's between 2020 and 22, this kind of money which has been spent. You know it, I know it, that in 45 crore, you can actually buy a property in South Delhi.
Maybe many more Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojanas, but do you think...
Exactly. On Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, I calculated that if a ordinary house costs 5 lakh rupees, 900 people, 900 families would have got their house within 45 crore. 1,000 people approximately would have got a house.
Mr. Raghav Chadha, would you want to respond? Would you want to respond? This is not about corruption. This is about the promise made by Mr.
This is about corruption also. This is about corruption also, because corruption of character. You make some promises, you fall back on those promises. That is corruption. You are veiling, you are misleading people. We don't know. I mean, how can you do this? I just can't understand.
Mr. Raghav